Will AI take my customer service job? This is a question on a lot of people's minds since the AI revolution. In this video, we're going to find out how customer service will be affected by AI and what jobs will still be available and what new ones will be created. Hey, my name is Dominic. I'm a customer experience enthusiast. I've been one for the past 15 plus years. I've been 11 years as Zendesk consultant, and I work with this stuff every day. So first, how did we get here? Well, in 2022, OpenAI came out with ChatGPT and everybody started freaking out. No? Just me? Okay. I started freaking out, thinking like, oh my god, it's going to take over the world. Skynet from the Terminator. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Then we started to tone down a bit because we started using it, and okay, it's fine. However, AI is still progressing very rapidly, and there is no doubt about it. There will be changes. Now, why should you trust anything I'm saying? Well, I don't know if you know Zendesk, but in the past year, their whole marketing communication is something along the following: AI, 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 AI. AI. Anyway, I hope you get the point. They talk about AI a lot, and they're enabling a lot of AI into their software. So I'm dealing with this on a regular basis, and I see the changes, and I also see some trends. Now, before we begin, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to find out what these jobs are. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I'm just trying to get this to more people. So we have to establish that level 1 type of jobs, meaning like, where is my passwords? How can I change it? What's my bank statement? Where is my order? How do I find out about your software? How do I turn on your TV? Blah, blah, blah. So these things that are very repetitive and pretty easy, those things will definitely go away. So AI will replace them and will become only better at them. So the people that were actually answering these kinds of requests will probably have to be removed. Now that is a harsh word. Why? Is because these are very boring tasks nevertheless. Because it's not enjoyable, it's not fulfilling, and nobody should do it. And in this case, I do think AI will do some good instead of the actual bad thing. You know how people are complaining online and saying like, I wish my AI could do my dishes and wash my laundry instead of doing poetry and painting, which is arts that I want to do. So in this case, AI will actually do the dirty work. So here's 5 jobs that I think people will have to do in order to be repurposed in the customer service department. Number 1, someone will still have to train the bots. Now, the bots themselves are pretty silly. If you don't train them, then you don't really have anything valuable. Yes, you can just connect a GPT with your knowledge base and you can let it hallucinate and hallucinate over and over again. If you're not there to correct it, if you're not there to create intents, then, well, you know, you put shit in, you get shit out. So somebody will have to do this job, training the bot diligently day by day in order for the AI to actually give value. Second job is someone will have to integrate the bot with different connections with APIs. Now, for this repetitive request that I mentioned earlier, like where's my order, what's my balance in my bank, can I buy a plane ticket to X destination? Now, these can be all automated within a bot, even a payment service, so they can all be done within a bot flow, so it's relatively not that complicated. You have to have some technical skills, but you don't have to code the damn thing from scratch. So somebody will have to take these API endpoints, and if you don't know what an API is, it stands for Application Programming Interface, and it's a URL, if you will, and you can use it dynamically to bring information into whatever you want, in a bot in this case. This has to be maintained, this has to be updated, this has to be extended, you know, to match a company's journey as it gets more and more evolved, as technology evolves even more. Third job is going to be somebody will have to write content or knowledge-based articles or frequently asked questions so the bot can have context on how to solve requests, you know, automatically. Somebody comes to the bot and asks a question, the bot doesn't know what to respond if it's just connected to ChatGPT. You need to have a knowledge base with frequently asked questions. So if you document that, you write processes from A to Z in order to explain how to solve different cases or how the customer should do things in order to solve requests by themselves. You know, the bot can help them in a conversational manner and get that issue solved. So somebody will have to do this kind of job to write these articles. You can't expect an AI to write these kinds of things. And the reason for that is because as you would write an essay in school, or at least this is how I did it, I would just put a lot of filler words in there to get like a page or 2 pages on however long the essay should have been. So I used to do that, and AIs are exactly the same. So they put up a lot of filler words and the information is very diluted. So these kinds of questions and answers will have to be written by a human. still. Fourth job that will happen is people will still have to focus on difficult tasks. So a customer comes with something which is not very ordinary. Maybe up to 80% of the questions that customers have are not standard. People will still have to focus on difficult tasks, which AI cannot do. It might be able to. I don't know when AGI comes out, maybe it will be able to solve, very difficult cases too. But until then, humans are still wonderfully built so that it can solve difficult use cases. Something that implies thinking outside of the box, and it doesn't even have to be very complicated. But for a bot, that's not possible. So people will still have to do, a bit of a difficult stuff. Fifth job will be people will be repurposed to do sales and marketing. It makes no sense to kick someone out when you still need to hire somebody to help you with sales or marketing, so people can hear about your product, so people can buy your product, right? So if you want to keep expanding your business, you still need people in sales and in marketing or in customer success. So it makes zero sense to hire somebody new and start a training process from scratch, since you have people already there that know about your company, they maybe even care about your company, and they can just easily learn some semantics on how to sell or do marketing or do customer success. All right, so this has been my list and my predictions. If by any chance I'm wrong, I have no problem in coming back and saying, this thing was not correct. Now, what does this mean? Obviously, these jobs are not very simple. So the first tier jobs that I mentioned earlier are somewhat easier. So if somebody's looking for, a quick score to have a job that is just, there to support them during the summer, probably this is not going to be it, because the 5 jobs that I did mention require a bit of involvement and reading and training. And in my opinion, the one writing content is very boring and still require advanced technical skills. But yeah, these are the times we live in, so we have to keep up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. I'd be really grateful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.